Here we go, guys. Day 3, still at the NRA, still checking out booths, and we're at Pendelton Safes. If you're not familiar with the name, I guarantee you've heard about the Revolving safe company. Really cool we get to finally take a good close look, maybe answer some questions you guys have had about it. Drop them in the comment section if you do. Right off, this is the Night Series, and they are known for the Revolving, so we're gonna get into that. You can see the Revolve at the top table that goes all the way around. Really cool idea that they put in place is that could actually be for your storage, right? So if you got a gun bag or if you've got your gun oils or your tools or stuff like that, they can go up there so you can spin those around to get to which ones you want and need as well. They do have lock options. That gets asked a lot. You can go keypad. You can go mechanical lock on their safes. The top and bottom, construction-wise, that's 1/4-inch steel, which is impressive. And all their welding is solid, continuous seam welding. They've got from a 3/16 option to a 1/4-inch thick steel option for the body and the door as well, with another option for an interior plate on the door, which is very trick. You'll notice the gap that goes all the way around is really impressive, and they do that and they cut it and design it that way so that you can't get a pry tool in there at all to try to work on their door. With that, you can't even get a nickel in there hardly to try to get past that, which is really impressive in our world. The really awesome gun-friendly 50 ammo shells for a handle. How great is that? There's all kinds of adjustment within the hinges as well. Before you start looking in there too much, don't get away from the flat steel bolts, which are always important when we talk about safes because that's more contact radius than a round bolt, so it's really important for pry as well. You can see they've got these color options, the American flag options that you can put in there. They've got a whole bunch of different colorways actually. So the Revolving interior is really cool because it has multiple options. First one being is that it can be electronically run. Now this is a show, so they've just got it running the whole time, but you can actually just push a button and it'll revolve so you can get to the gun in the back. That's the big thing about Pendleton's design with the revolving door and the round body is that the pain of getting to your gun in the back with a normal safe or a square safe, not normal. With that can go electronically as you see with a push button. And it can even be just manual, so you can just spin it by hand and get to what you want, right? They have so many different plate options for their storage, from long guns to short guns, to bullpups to handguns. Bruce Pendleton over there at the company, genius, right? He's done a complete interior with just like hundreds, I think it was 300 if I remember right, handguns, that's all it was. He's done them with unique collections, and when people say, well, how many guns does it hold or whatever, these are custom built. So to your specs, your needs, your wants, right? Whether what you have now or what you want to get to with your collection, by that, they will quite literally take an inventory for you of the guns so they know exactly how to build out this different interior to hold your collection, which is phenomenal, and then add to it as well. They've got on the side, there's even storage there, so they're not just revolving only. There's also store options on the side, and with that, you can get flat shelves that go all the way up and down, so you can put things like optics and cleaners and things like that. Or you can get these pistol holders that do even more pistol holding on the sides if you just want to focus on long guns. That is the option. So with that, pretty cool where that thing is so strong, revolving, literally my 260-pound self can stand on top of that thing and it will not damage the system whatsoever. They have a pretty intuitive interior moisture control system that they use outside of like a dehumidifier, for example, like the way the system works, a little bit different. And then, what was the other thing I really wanted to check on about from a safety point, I thought it was really cool. See how this thing spins and it's really strong and you can't stop it from spinning, you would think? It is built-in safety to where, so if I was reaching for a gun, for example, and this thing was spinning, I wouldn't mess it up, I wouldn't hurt myself. It stops that easily, so you can be safe with that as well. So again, really a bunch of different options on these things as far as the size and the steel thickness and the gun count. It's all customized to your needs. So check them out online, which is really cool. Just go to Pendleton, I believe it's pendletonsafe.com. We'll put the link right there on the screen so you know where to go, or in the description or whatever. Check out the Night Series and many others that are offered by Pendleton. Give them a call, maybe you want to order your next safe from them.